Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. Today I have the little purse notebooks featuring McCall Melissa. And we're going to go ahead and make one of them and show you, and then when this video is up, there should be kits for this in my Etsy shop, and I'll show those at the end. And so today there is the antique version and the regular version. So it'll say McCall purse note and McCall purse note antique. So I have printed her off in wallet size for this little for this fun little thing that I'm going to make here. And what I've done is I have the Michael's panel cards that came in my kit. You get 3 of them in your kit, and so I cut them all in half, and now I'm going to fold one of those pieces in half. Okay. So these are the Hot Buy cards that you can get sometimes for like $5 or $5.99 for between 40 cards, and a long time ago they used to have 80. I think they have 40 and 60 now. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue her right on the front. Okay. The kits come with everything except the glue to make this. Okay, so then we're going to just hold her down. And then the kits do not come with the glitter glue or fingernail polish, but I do like to add it to the wreath. So normally I would add it to the wreath, and you can see there on both the paper clip and the large one. There's also these purse notebook. There's kits using the antique Beach Beauties, and I believe there's still some of those in the shop. Okay, so there's that. So let's go ahead. You'll get 4 of the cute, it says so right there, cute mini McCalls. Okay, and we're going to cut her. Okay, you will get 2 tickets for each of your cards. So you get a total, and you get the word cute. You can use that somewhere in there. So you get the tickets. Now, what I do, I'm going to go ahead and make a paper clip using my tickets. You could just stick your tickets in your book like this, or stick one ticket or whatever in your book. But I went ahead and I am using mine to make a paper clip. So this is one of the flat paper clips. Now you'll notice there's numbers. If I use this one, my number is going to be upside down. If I turn it over, this one will be right side up, and that's my front. So that's going to be my front side. You will receive 4 of these paper clips, and I like to use the longer side on the number, so on the outside, and then the smaller one can go on the inside. And the glue gun is on, so I'm just going to go ahead and the main thing on this is to get the hot glue around the paper clip. And then I'm going to put a little strip around the outside and just flip it up. And there I have that. Now you could do this and have a whole bunch of these ready to just decorate for all your different things. There's a 4th of July one. Here's a couple other Christmas ones that I did in the Christmas in July live video a couple days ago. Okay, so now I want McCall to be on here, and I want her to be inside the stripes. So I'm going to cut to just alongside her and the wreath on both sides. Okay, so I've cut her, and I'm going to cut them. Now that you can't read the whole word McCall's magazine, I'm going to cut that off. And here on this, you can cut the McCall's magazine off as well, if you like. I mean, that's totally up to you. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come down, and I'm going to come all the way to the bottom. I need to cut a little more off. I think these scissors are crooked. I think the scissors are crooked. Okay, so there. So now she fits inside the line, and that's just my preference. You don't have to have her. You can put her on there at an angle if you want. You can fussy cut all the way around her if you want. I'm just going to go ahead and stick her right on top here. Okay. So your little kit has enough to make 4 of these. You're gonna, the other thing is copy paper, or some type of paper to put on the inside. And of course you can make it junk journal-ish and add a variety of papers. So that gives us the cover and the little paper clip. And remember, I added glitter. Okay, now on the inside, we have taken one of the cards. So I chose to take the card that, in this batch, I took this card. Because your cards could be different than this. They will be Christmas colors because it is a Christmas kit. And you can go ahead and make this shorter. That gives you another piece that you can put somewhere in your little book. And I'm just going to go around the edge. I'm using the Tombow Mono Aqua glue. I like it because it does a very fine line. And it holds really well. It dries pretty fast. All the things that I want in a glue. Okay. So that is the cover. And then you're going to want to add a variety of papers. So let's see, is that one piece? I was going to have this part ready, and I didn't. Well, this might be easier. I like easier. Okay. So I have this little notebook here, and if I use it, look it's going to be just about the right size. So I'm going to mark it. Of course, if I do it in half, it'd be too small. Darn. Because, if you did it in half, you could, of course, I could cut the card down. But if you did it in half, then you would already have your second set of pages ready. Maybe. just going to cut that. I'm going to set this aside. So I've cut myself out some pages to go inside the book. And they are 5 inches by 4 inches for the inside is what I have here. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold them in half. I'm not going to worry about the creep. You're like, what are you talking about? What's creep? Well, the creep is when you make a little book like this and this tends to go, you'll see it creeps over to the center. Okay, and you can have the line in the front. I like the character of that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I'm going to place this inside my book, inside my little notebook, and I'm going to take, I have included some green and white baker's twine. Now you can see over here for this book, I have tied the signature on the inside. Well, on this one, I'm going to show you, and for that, I started by putting my thread in from the center. Well, this time I want it to be on the outside, just to give you a different choice. And so I'm going to go ahead and start my string from the outside. Okay. So I've gone through, and this is just a simple 2-hole, I believe it's like pamphlet stitch. So we're just going to go through. I'm going to tie it kind of up towards the top. So I've come through, tie it. I'm going to make sure that we're like that in the center. Come back. I need to hold it down with with my finger, unless I have help. Tie it around, dun, 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 and come through. And then tie it as tight as you can get it, and then knot it. Okay. Now you could put a little charm or something on here. What I have included in your little kit is some Christmas sequins. So, yeah, your little kit package looks like this, and so you've got a variety of Christmas sequins in there, and I'll show you. This is how this becomes the messy desk. Okay, so we have some Santas, some bells, some stockings, candlestick. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the red Christmas tree and a green bell. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and re-thread my needle just because it's like so much easier. And I'm just pressing my thread and pushing it through. And this is the Georgia needle. I found it. Yay. You're like, Georgia needle. Well, it came from my subscriber, Georgia. It was on accident, and you've probably, if you've been around, you've heard this story. If you're new, it accidentally came in some Happy Mail. It had green string on it, and I love it. It is the perfect size for me for binding a book and doing like what I just did, but especially for me for the mini hole ones. Now this does have 2 holes in it, so you could go ahead and thread it through. Maybe we'll do that on the next one. So we have this here, just so we can show you. That's green. So we'll take a gold bell, and we're going to thread this one through because these sequins have 2 holes. So we're going through the top hole, and make sure you pull your thread through. And then we're going through. This is why I like the Georgia needle. It's short, so we can do stuff like this. So the needle is an inch, almost 2 inches. It probably was 2 inches before they sharpened it. Okay, so I'm just adding the bell here. Pull the string through. Okay, so that gives me a bell on there. And then, you know what, we'll just make this one all, it'll have 3 bells. Okay, so I'm going to put this bell on, pull my thread through, and then I'm going to knot the bottom. Just put a knot. Okay. And so the red bell, I'm going to pull it down to the knot. There we go. And this one's tied on. So with that, we have a little decorations coming off the side. Okay, so you'll have the choice. You can have your decoration come off the side like this, or you can have your decoration be a little surprise on the inside of the note. Whoop, I had a little mess up there. Okay, so now the other thing that you are getting is you're getting this tag that I've made, and this is a print of one of the Christmas pages from the Christmas Pages digital kit. It is, I made this quilt with my grandmother when I was 5, and all of these squares, my sister and I had dresses made out of all these materials. So it is special to me. I'll show you real quick. This is one of the pages that I've made using it also. So that will be in the Christmas Pages quilt, or Christmas Pages kit that is coming out. So we can go ahead and just put this in the little pocket in the front. Now the other thing that I have put in is a little 2-inch piece of Georgia eyelash trim, and that's in for each book you get 2 inches of this trim. So you can go ahead and put this through your tag and twist it. It is wired, which is awesome. So I'm going to just twist it, and then on mine, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this little bit that's there. Okay, so I've just used that little bit, but it's kind of fun, and it's got some gold. You can use the whole thing on your tag if you want, but I wanted some on my paper clip. So, unfortunately, I didn't give the extra. Well, you can do 2 things. You can go ahead and use, if you have some of the extra green string, you can put that on your eye. You know what? I'm just going to give everybody an extra. If I give you another 2 pieces. Okay. That'll give you enough. So you're going to want to cut one of your extra 2 pieces in half, and that will give you, there, that's better. Okay, so that gives you that for your little purse thingy. And then you have this rose heart, or this rose heart that can also go into your booklet. And there you have a sweet little gift. A sweet little gift. And of course you can distress. This is Mowed Lawn. This is what I'm using on everything this Christmas in July. And we should have done her ahead before I put her on there. And she... So, this is the little purse journal, McCall's, and there are regular, and this is the antique. And so you know, on the antique, you might want to go ahead and distress this with like vintage photo or something. So, and then the other thing is you also get this strip. I only have one right now. So you get that strip, and I just put the strip in here on the inside. And then you'll also have the word cute, and you can just go and, you know, put that somewhere. If you put it... Oh, here, put it. We'll put it on this green piece, because remember I cut it in here. I cut this green piece off. We can come and put it in the center, have a tab, and have, aha, sometimes we come up with these ideas like on the fly. Actually, a lot of times I come up with my ideas on the fly. Oops, you know what's going to happen there? Yep, it's going to be... This glue cleans up amazing though. Okay, so if we make like a belly band here in the center, and we have the little piece sticking out, so we have like a little tab. Okay, and then we can come back and get the little... There. Okay. And of course you can add lace, and your center pages could literally be a variety of papers that you might have hanging around. And so there is my little purse journal. You know what? She looks fine on there. Wonder if this one looks better. Yeah. The green distress on there. So that's 2 of them. So let me show you real quick what you get in the kit. I've told you a little bit about it. These are available in my Etsy shop now. And let's see here. Okay, and the thing that I have to add is your... Okay, so you'll have a 4-inch piece, and that will be for your, you'll want to cut it into 4 pieces, and the way that I would do that is cut it in half, and then cut it in half, and you'd have 4 pieces for your tassel on your paper clip. Okay, so that is in there. We'll just cut them real quick. I have 2 kits sitting right here, so I'm going to put them in there, and that way I know that part is done. Okay, so this is what you get in your kit. You will get a variety of 3 Christmassy, Christmas colored, there we go, panel cards. You get, put that one. You get 4 sets of 2 tags, so that you're able. So what you have is you have this to use as your inside piece. You can cut that into 4. You're going to end up with an extra piece that you can make something else for inside your little booklets. And then you cut these in half, and that gives you 2 of your booklet covers. And this one gives you 2 of your booklet covers. Okay. You get 4 of the 2 sets of 2 tickets. You get 4 of the little hearts, and these will be different. After I get through the rose paper, then I'll use something else that matches. You get 4 McCalls, and if you get the regular, she's going to look like this. Okay, and they might all 4 be attached together. Right now they're like that. And then the other kit is 4 of the antique. You get 4 of these little cute contact prints. 4 of the granny quilt, and literally my grandma's name was Granny, and everybody called her Granny. So you get 4 of Granny's quilt, and the 4 side pieces from Granny's quilt. Okay, that's your paper part. Then you get the 4 inches of Georgia eyelash trim. And you get the 4 2-inch pieces of Georgia eyelash trim. So the 2-inch pieces you can use on the tag, and then this piece is for your paper clips. You get 2 stars, 2 yellow stars, 2 green stars eyelets. You get your 4 of the green baker's twine. Oh. You get 4 of the paper clips. Put this down here. You get 4 of these fun heart eyelets. Okay, I hope you can see that. And then 4 of these little green presents. See the little green present? Eyelet. And then you get a variety of the Christmas sequins. So there's the 1, 2, 3. There's the other, more heart. So you can use this, like you can go ahead and use this on your tag. You could use it down on your cover, or you can use it in other paper crafting. But I thought they were fun, and I wanted to add those into your little special packet here. Again, your sequins will be a variety. It's like pinches. I just put some pinches of sequins and made sure that you had all the colors. And so that is the kit for the McCalls, or the McCalls, the Christmas purse kit featuring McCall. We named her McCall the other day on the live video. And so there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that maybe you get to make some of these little purse note card purse thingies. They are modeled after the beach. These ones are not done on the inside, but these are the Beach Beauty kit, and those kits are available. These are from the Sassy kit, and those are available in my Etsy shop. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. My Etsy shop is Dearjuliejulie. Also, come on and join us in the Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie, and we love to see what you're making. And also, the amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge is still continuing. The deadline has been changed to July 29th, so that you still have days to complete your journal and your video, post it on YouTube or wherever you post, and then also onto the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie page, Facebook group. So I hope you have a great day. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Thank you for being here. Bye. Oh, and digital kits come out tomorrow. Christmas digital kits. Bye-bye.